The mother of all bear flags decided to do something a little. I actually wasn't going to make a video all week just because I thought it was going to be so slow with the Christmas boo ha ha's, nothing going on. Why, beat yourself up all week for no reason? Everyone's kind of on holidays or traveling or what have you. But I saw such turbulence in the old market. We got ourselves the mother of all bear flags, especially on the 4-hour chart. Now, like I said in the video, it's bearish as we hit these shorter time frames, but who cares? It's just up and down, a bunch of noise. It doesn't really matter what's going on the 4-hour chart. That's just the noise. That's just the itch that you scratch, right? But eventually you take the long sleep into the bull market right now. So what do we have? We have tomorrow is a short day in the market. It closes at 1, right? Christmas, of course, it's closed. The Boxing Day generally is pretty exciting. I think there's I remember back in the bartending days when there was Boxing Day, we would have we would call it the Redbacks. And everyone with their Christmas 50s would come to the bar and lay down. That was back then. But with $50 back when I was bartending, which was 10 years ago, you could buy a lot of booze with $50. Like you could get a round of shooters, a few drinks, whatever. But I think that has extrapolated into the market. So when we're in, the Boxing Day, I think the market will be a little more exciting. But today, geez, I don't know. Old Michael Saylor bought some more Bitcoin and has the same effect, kind of pushes the market down. Anyway, let's take a look at this mother of all bear flags, especially seen as it's cold down here in the old basement today. Especially when we're under the 200 moving average. It's no good. It's no good. No good to be under the 200 moving average, even on the 4-hour chart, even on, I think, eMoney, I think he is at 444,000 Bitcoin, something like that. And I think he has more Bitcoin than the US, the UK, and China all put together. So I'm worried about Michael Saylor because here's the thing. I'm worried about all these guys. I'm worried about Michael Saylor. I'm worried about Elon Musk. I'm worried about Trump. I mean, you can't mess with the little concentric circle that controls everything. And they're going for the jugular of this concentric circle. And historically, you don't come out smelling like roses when you go for this concentric circle of money and power. So here we are underneath the 200 moving average yet again on the 4-hour chart. And let's see if we can make this smaller so we can play it out. There we go. You take the pole, you slide it all to the breakout point, and then we're all at 82.5-ish. Where's the breakout point? Something like that. So we would have to go right through our old channel of descension, which generally, they break bullish, the channels of descension, but I don't want to get there. I do not want to get there. We have to keep our peepers on this bull flag, this bear flags support. We're inching ever so close to it. Paul Mack, thanks for everything, Matty B. You do for all of us. Hope you and yours have a wonderful Christmas. Well, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas too, Paul Mack. I probably won't be doing videos this week, I think, just because of the slow nature. I mean, if something crazy happens, yeah, I'll jump on, but you know how it goes. People are traveling and not really around. Oh, geez, I thought Squeaky McGee, I thought you were one of the bots. Usually the GBX40 looks like it's so crazy. Much love, Randy Hippert. Thank you for tuning in on this Monday morning. With the GBX40, if you've been looking in the comment section of this channel, this is a small channel, yet it has more bots in the comments than it ever gets in actual comments. Now, you would think YouTube could do something about that, right? No, all they do is they watch what I'm saying, and if I step out of line, boom, they throw a shadow ban on these brutal Canadian YouTube climates. Anyway, Yeah, so every day I'll go into my YouTube studio and I'll copy and paste all the stupid, oh my God, XI 600 4X is going crazy. I'll copy and paste it into words that aren't allowed. And then they go in the next day and they just change one letter from capital to like the capital I to dotted I, and then boom, they just infiltrate the comment section again. Anyway, back to this bear flag. We don't want to challenge this support. We don't even want to test it. We don't. We want to get back up and over the 200 moving average at 98.3 for the love of God, which is, basically kind of right around this bear flag's resistance. So just get out of it and ideally, geez, above the 50 moving average. Is that so much? That's 100K. 100K would get us out of these bearish woods. Now, I've been saying for a while, we could see a couple weeks of just, no volatility, boring, kind of low, maybe even. The problem is when there's no volatility, it's easy for those whales to make those massive sell grabs where, in their books, if like we're talking about possibly $1 million in shorts, just shorting it, boom, and buy it back. It's like a 1 million. It's crazy. Who wouldn't do that if they could? So we'll see if that happens. Ideally, what's going to happen tomorrow? Nothing. Market close at 1. What's going to happen Christmas? Nothing. I mean, these bulls and bears in the Bitcoin ecosphere, they don't really even care about Christmas or New Year's or Boxing Day or any holidays. It's trading 24/7, and that's what they like. Over on the Ding Dong, we are in our second 3-day red candle watch. Now, we don't want to print a red candle. It would be our third. We just got by off the hair of our chinny chin right there. And so if that would have been a red candle, we wouldn't like it. It would have made more sense. Usually this is what they call a hammer candle. It's a sign of bullish prowess, but we got rejected by the blue-haired septum ring HR girl at 28 moving average and got booted down. Now we are showing some support with this 50 moving average. We do not want to break under that. So this is where the bearishness would come in real handy. So with this closes red, it'll be our third red candle in a row on the daily chart. We haven't had that in this whole channel of ascension, which goes back to early November. Let's see when the last 3-day red candle right here. This was late October, early Moonvember. What was the actual percentage drop? Big deal, 8%, 6%, nothing to write home about. But if you go back, this was the end coming out of October. We had a 3-dayer. And that looks probably less. But you can see there's not too many on this daily chart. So far, we're at a spinning top candle. Now this is, one of those market indecisions. The bulls and bears are, you're like, oh, should we just go under the mistletoe and kiss and make up here? We don't really know what to do. I'm not that bearish. It's Christmas. Well, I'm not that bullish. It's Christmas. So, Mr. Mark, according to the timeline of dates, isn't today supposed to start the Altseason? Druth was talking about that on Friday. There is no official start, Mr. Mark. Everything is a lagging indicator, so to speak. So when the thing about a bull market, a bear market, and Altseason is this: you don't know you're in it till you're almost out of it, right? If you remember the bear market, we were in denial. Let's go back here. Remember the bear market over here? We were in denial probably. So this was our peak, November 21st. We are in denial this whole time because this was nothing. This is nothing but a pullback. Remember, she'll come back. We're going to 100K. So we spent it, and then all of a sudden we started going up again. We got back up to 50. We're like, see, it was just a dip. And then, of course, we fell down to 16K. And a lot of this point was filled with denial until we kind of accepted the fact that, okay, we're in the bear market. And then once we were in it, we had already been in it for 6 months. So now you got to ask yourself, have we been in the bull market for too long? Are we peaking out? Is it possible that we could peak out? I don't think so, but anything's possible, right? The thing about the market is that it wants to wreck you. It wants to do as little for you as possible. It's actually there. If you're on exchanges trading leverage, it's just there to steal your money. Right? Well, no, I'm a professional trader. I make thousands of dollars a day trading. Okay, that's awesome. And I all the best to you. I hope. Oh, you scared me, Duke. What do? You just wake up, buddy? What's going on? You don't have to. You didn't have to come out today, Duke. It's your holidays. You're on Christmas. Are you going back up? You're going back up to bed? Yeah. Okay, buddy. See you later. Wick's wife, Find 89. Thank you for the super chat. Wick's wife, Find 89. Merry Christmas, pianomattyb. Thanks for everything. I thank you for tuning in. Wick's wife and her hubby, Wick. Big supporters of the piano channel too on Friday and Saturday. Crazy weekend at the piano bar this weekend. For some reason, the people were just raring to go. They had that Christmas spirit in there. So what I tried to do today was I tried to do a live premiere and then tie it to this live stream. Now, I'm not trying to mine like twice the likes or twice the views, because I just think it'll split it over the two. You know, both videos will kind of perform poorly. But I was just wondering to see if people coming into the YouTube environment, like the newbie Bitcoin crypto people, maybe they see a shorter video, you know, like I think it's 7 minutes, and they might be more apt to click on it as far as newbies go, rather than the beloved boutique community, which generally always clicks on the live. So it's just a test to see if it can get more noobs into the production video. I don't like doing it because it's a lot of work when I'm done the edit. I got to go in there, get this. It's still confusing. Market, private, public, blah, blah, blah. And I hate that 2-minute countdown. It's like YouTube. How about you just use my trailer instead of the 2-minute, 1 minute thing. eMoney had to reload to see pianomattyb live. Yeah, so it didn't link it. So my fear was I would have to set the live. This is all under the hood YouTube bullshit that no one in the right mind should ever have to know. I had to set the live before the premiere so I could tie the premiere to the live. But I was afraid if I put the live up first, you know, people would go there and wait, and it wouldn't go on till 10 minutes. So it's just a bizarre little work in progress. Joe, no auto link up. Yeah, that's what does Wick say? Could always do a stream and premiere, same content if it's easier. Twice the number of videos wouldn't hurt, even if it's repeat content. Could always do a stream and the premiere, same content if it's easier. Yeah. Well, I think that makes sense. I think I'm reading that right. What I was trying to do was to make the video come out first, because the thing is with YouTube, it's all about that initial launch, right? Now, there are some videos that have better tails. So for instance, the piano live streams are creating better tails, which means they perform better kind of after the live stream. But I find the live streams, the TA live streams, have brutal tails. Like they'll just go to a certain thing and they won't get one more view for the rest of their existence. Like they can be on YouTube for the next 20 years. They won't get one more view. So there's a weird thing going on there with the live. So I was hoping if I launched a small little video, you know, it could jog. It could tell YouTube, it's like, hey, pianomattyb is still here, trying to follow all your rules in this digital gulag. Yeah, so I might try it tomorrow. No, because I don't want to make a video tomorrow unless something crazy happens today, just because people are busy and, you know, Wix, you're not a seamstress. That's right. Coming up is Randy Hipper, over on Misting Crypto channel. So go check out her. I think one of the lovely mods was Alexandra Top G. Put her link in the chat here. So go check out Randy. Go help support these channels, these little channels that could in the YouTube ecosphere that are putting all their hard work into it. They deserve your appreciation more than you know it, because it's when you click on Randy's video and give her a like and maybe share it even, it helps that channel way more than these massive channels. You know, these massive channels, they're gonna get more views and likes just right out of the gate than sometimes I watch these channels. Like I watch it, what is the Modern Investor or something? I can't remember what it is. Anyway, like within like 3 minutes, it's like 3,000 views. You know, like that's, to me, that's insanity. You know, one day will we get there? I don't know. Being in Canada, I don't know if it's possible to get out of the weeds. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Who knows? It's about putting your head down and doing the work. And as hard as it gets sometimes, and as much work as it is, I always appreciate seeing all your smiling faces in the chats. It makes all the work worth it. So if I don't see you tomorrow, have a happy Merry Christmas. And maybe we'll see you on Thursday. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this video.